Hey guys, short video here, showing this new prototype, which will be for maybe future use. At least at this point, it will be used for the upcoming days for the new update release. First of all, I'll set up the direction. Its purpose is to ferry for the upcoming program, which is to land on a new island, an unmanned rover, which is him. It's got protective covers on it, so it doesn't look too pretty right now. So that's front, but it's just got that cover. This rover, and then an expedition truck, manned, which will be taking him the whole 13 meter long cargo bay. Right now, I'm just showing you just a test run. Launch from here, Creative Island. Launch about 24 kilometers to Dramer Island, where it will land, hopefully close enough to the airstrip. It's rated for 500 meter accuracy, and some tests showed that it could get up to 50 meters accuracy. So, that done with. Let's go. Remote. It's completely independent. It knows what it does. It's going to launch, get itself on course, and meanwhile, I'll show you guys a bit. Yeah, I'll show you guys a bit. Here, well, we have the extended tracking system, which is kind of a truck with a boom on it, mast. I do use modded parts for this, as the longest antennas have 20 kilometers range, and with my REN5, because this is meant for REN5, as you can guess, it goes 25 at least of altitude and everything. So these guys have solid 200 kilometers of altitude, of distance, not range. I've just used them, so I just hooked up with the video system. I've just hooked up the camera inside the bay, quick and dirty, because yeah, it's meant for it. But you can just attach different ports here, as you can see. The rover tracking will be done from this truck, which is the expedition truck that will be dropped on the surface next on the second mission. And I'll make a video soon about it. But we have the rover's control command system here. You know what? I'll fix that later. Oh no, that's because we don't have any feedback. Sorry. Actually, the rover's almost halfway, so let's just see it fly by. And so it controls the rover. The reason it does is because when it lands on a new island, so I can control the rover, which is already on there when I go exploring a route. This might be a forest fire. Probably. Oh, that's probably a mission. Yeah, so he's actually very close now. Oh, he's about half, a bit more than halfway. Well, let's see. So he's about to land there. Yeah, he's more than halfway. And it is rated for flat landings. That's the only thing. The problem is that if it lands on rough, uneven surfaces, or at least on a tree or something, it will flip. And since it's in its landing box, well, landing container thingy, which I'll show soon, we have no way of unflipping it, because if it flips itself, while being on its own, I don't know, if you're driving around, it suddenly flips on the side. It does have something made for that. It's part of the safe mode system. And yeah, we just got the camera. It's about to come up. But yeah, there's not really a lot else to say. I'll just follow the drop from here. Bear in mind, this vehicle marker is currently tracking the rover. No, the space plane or the spacecraft, not the rover. So when it drops it, if it starts going this way, that's the space plane going this. The rover should be in a 500 meter radius zone. Yes, that is very less actually, what it's rated for at this moment. But we should be getting very good here. We're carrying Mac with that. So you see the plumes on the edges. That's just the lights flashing of the engines. We should soon see that stop. And go. Engine stop, and we should just quickly have it drop. Boom. And here it goes. With its deceleration chute. And he's falling down. The point of the deceleration chute is to just get it down to nice and steady 64 meters per second. That is quite fast, but not for him. It's always hard to track that one. Ooh, might be a slightly off target. I don't know. So yeah, at the moment I'm just showing you around here. On the real one, we would not get any camera view. There's the parachute, by the way. So that's just, it's not rendering in at this distance. So yeah, on the real one, we would not be getting any video data until the rover separates from the lander. And let's see how well it performs. Whoa, quite well, and it should, boom, it drops. Which means we can go back. That's quite good, actually. Which means we can go back here to our lovely truck. Get the camera systems up. Rover systems up. That means we're getting data from it. Yep. Speed. This is broken. Switch to turret cam. Yeah. If we drive it, we can just slightly reverse it out. Yep. And what we're going to do is separate the covers. And if we look up, and there we have it. And yeah, we can drive it around. Just get it slow. And we're now on Draymore, which is as good as exploring a new island can get while we do not have a new island. Note, I will not be exploring the new island if I don't get the DLC, if it's too expensive. I know that Des would be very capable of doing that. But this can be used anywhere, so you could in theory, if we just pump it with enough fuel, you could send it up there and I don't land on one of, you probably have enough accuracy to land on these big icebergs. Certainly on the scientific base, yeah, certainly that one. And yeah, it's got turret cam. It's just a turret that can do 360 on it. Just look around. 2 batteries. I've got infinite electric on because of the rocket at the moment. Beacons for tracking. It's got a safe mode just in case. Cam laser. Laser pointer if you're looking at something and you're zooming in. Infrared mode. There's no infrared on top one. It's just regular light, but on the turret cam, on the front camera. GPS coordinate system. This is very important because when I will be playing, once I launch this rover, I'll be landing myself. The coordinates I will be getting for the expedition truck to land will be determined by the rover. The rover will be used to determine the landing zone for it. So the coordinates will be coming from here to know where I should land. Because we won't have any I'll probably stream this, at least record it for myself. We will not have any map access. We will just be, the only map access will be to map out the Rover Landing zone. And after that, we're done. It's just going to be about, you know, get a rover, find a suitable landing place for it, and once you found it, just get a rover. Note down the coordinates, get the rover away, and hopefully with enough battery, and take your whole truck there, you know, KSV style, and that's landed much more closer than I expected it, or I wanted it to. So yeah, we probably have enough fuel on that one. Yeah, we probably have enough fuel for the Arctic, but that would take a long time. Yeah, and I'll make very shortly after. I'll probably make a video showing the expedition truck and this guy in detail, all the functions and stuff. Thank you for watching. I apologize for polluting Adira, or burning half the trees in a few minutes. and have yourself a nice day.